Welcome to This Explainer. Today, we're diving into the absolute ultimate roadmap for hosting a flawless broadcast on Poppo Live. I mean, whether you're throwing a massive birthday bash, a high-stakes PK tournament, which, if you don't know, is a really intense head-to-head live streaming battle, or honestly, just a casual karaoke night, the source material we're unpacking today is going to show you exactly how to entertain, build a real community, and maximize your participation.
So let me ask you this. What actually separates a totally forgettable live stream from an unforgettable virtual event, right? We've all been in those rooms that just feel kind of flat, but the ones that feel electric, where you can't look away, that is absolutely not an accident. The secret sauce is a very specific mix of strategy, cultivating a genuine community, and flawless execution. Okay, here is our game plan for today. 1. Planning your ultimate event. 2. Building your dream team. 3. Engaging your live audience. 4. Mastering moderation and tech. And 5. Closing like a pro. Let's get right into it.
Number 1. Planning your ultimate event, because a great event is won or lost long before the camera actually turns on.
Look, if you want a packed room, you gotta respect the countdown. 30 days out, that's all about your foundation. You're locking in your date, your theme, and your budget. Then by day 19, you're confirming guests and recruiting your moderators. 13 days out is when the hype train really leaves the station, with daily countdowns and teasers. And finally, in those last 6 days, it is purely logistics. We're talking testing equipment and sending out those final reminders. Seriously, do not wing it.
Because let's be real, an event without an audience is just a really well-lit rehearsal. You have to leverage a multi-platform strategy. Utilize Poppo moments to hit the platform's social feed, cross-promote on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all of it. And do not underestimate dropping personal invitations in WhatsApp. People absolutely love feeling like they were specially chosen to be there.
Moving on to phase 2, building your dream team. You really can't throw an epic virtual party entirely on your own.
This brilliantly illustrates the essential crew you need to assemble. You need an event director keeping an eye on the whole operation, while you and your co-host handle the on-camera talent. Then you've got your moderators managing the chat trenches and tech support keeping that audio stable. Oh, and you even need a screenshot manager. Kind of think of them as your own personal paparazzi to capture all those key moments for your post-event promotion.
Okay, step 3, engaging your live audience. Now we shift entirely to keeping those eyes glued to the screen.
Structure is literally everything here. A professional agenda flows smoothly to maintain momentum. You're going to dedicate the first 15 minutes to a super high-energy welcome, then transition right into some quick games and escalate the energy with PK battles. Step 4 focuses deeply on audience interaction before you finally wind down with a nice, structured closing ceremony.
But hey, what happens if you go live and the chat is just crickets? Yeah, we've all been there. Icebreakers are your absolute secret weapon here. The exact moment you go live, explicitly invite participation. Ask people where they're tuning in from, or debate the best feature on the app. You just need to get those fingers typing, because once they start chatting, they usually stick around.
To keep them entertained, you need variety for sure. If you feel the energy dip even a little, pull a game off this menu. You could run a Guess the Song challenge or maybe some fast-paced emoji trivia. Pivot to karaoke, spark a friendly debate, or host a lucky seat giveaway. That will instantly inject life right back into the room.
Now, what's really interesting here is how a PK battle is actually broken down into 2 very distinct phases. Setting it up isn't just about grabbing anyone to duel. It's about choosing respectful opponents and setting crystal clear rules. Then, during the actual execution, it is all about immense gratitude. Celebrate both teams, thank every single supporter, and transition out smoothly. It's really about sportsmanship, not just racking up points.
All right, number 4, mastering moderation and tech. Let's make sure your perfectly planned event doesn't get ruined by a glitch. We have to take a second to appreciate your moderators. They are absolutely the unsung heroes of the stream. They act as the welcoming committee for newcomers, and kind of like the friendly bouncers keeping the chat respectful. By answering the common questions and hyping up those milestones, they free you up to stay in character and just focus on hosting the show.
And then there's gift recognition, which is basically the lifeblood of virtual events. Think of it like someone bringing a physical gift to a real-life party. You definitely thank them, right? So you must recognize every single contribution, no matter the size, by name. This is exactly how you create memorable moments and build really fierce long-term loyalty with your supporters.
Of course, none of that amazing engagement matters if your stream drops and leaves everyone staring at a buffering wheel of doom. This technical checklist, it is absolutely non-negotiable. You need stable internet with backup power, fully charged devices, and a quality mic. Good lighting, a tidy background, and a thorough sound check. You want to avoid dead air at all costs, believe me.
And finally, step 5, closing like a pro, because a strong ending is exactly what keeps viewers coming back next time.
Please, whatever you do, do not just abruptly end your stream. Building the perfect closing script is actually a simple 5-step procedure. Step 1, give a sincere thank you. Step 2, give verbal recognition to your mods and top supporters. Step 3, capitalize on those good vibes by inviting them to your next event. Step 4, take a final group screenshot. And Step 5, sign off with just overwhelming positivity.
Right before you ever hit that Go Live button, this checklist right here is your ultimate safety net. Theme selected, flyers out, guests and mods ready, music queued, and equipment tested. If you can confidently check all of these off, you are leaving no stone unturned.
To wrap up our breakdown of the source material today, everything really boils down to a few golden rules. Amidst all the crazy timelines and tech setups, just remember to stay organized, keep the conversations flowing, and try to rotate your activities every 15 to 20 minutes. But honestly, your primary job is simply to smile and create a memorable experience. That's the whole shebang.
So, the blueprint is right here in front of you. The strategies for engagement, team building, and the technical prep are all totally laid out. Which leaves me with one final question. Are you ready to take these tools and turn your very next stream into an unforgettable event? The virtual stage is literally waiting for you. Thanks for tuning in to this explainer, and happy streaming.